It's Saturday, and you know what that means. Time to put some credits in some arcade machines. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Calling All Retro Gamers, and you are watching CARG's One Credit Quick Look. That's right. Welcome in, everyone, to CARG's One Credit Quick Look, the show where we pop in credits, or just one, I should say, into a not so random anymore arcade game courtesy of our CoinOpsX, and find out whether or not that game is worth just one more credit because we want to keep on playing. Do we throw in all the credits because that game is just so good that we have to stay there all day? Is it one and done? Just put it in there and just, that's it. You know, maybe not feeling it. Or are we going for that manager and ask for that refund? Let's find out on today's game. Today's game is yet another one of the fantabulous recommendations from Carl O, one of our friends of the channel. And he has recommended a whole litany of games. And today's game in his recommendation list is Mikie. It's also known as Mikie High School Graffiti. I actually had to do a little research on this one because, not going to lie, I went and previewed like the little preview thing before the game. Looked a little spicy, I'm not gonna lie, but it turns out it's just weird. What do I mean? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing, and I'll show you. So here it is. This is Mikie, and as you can see, your main character is this guy who's running around. And you know, the purpose of the game so far I've read is that you have to run around in all these different stages collecting hearts that your classmates are sitting on, and how you get them is I'm not joking, is you headbutt them and push them off the chair so you can get them. And the teacher, of course, doesn't like this because you're interrupting class, and you can just headbutt him, and it's just all sorts of weird. But let's go. Let's push this button and pop a quarter in and see what happens. I don't know, man. It is a thing. You know, it's weird too. This feels like, I don't know. Is this actually? I mean, it does. I mean, the wiki says it came out. So look, it's like, why would you do that? If they have the heart for you, why don't you just, like, you know, why don't you just you know, give it to them? Or I don't know. Let's push this back down here on the volume a little bit. I mean, there it is. So anyway, let's just get in here and we'll play and talk a little bit about it. There's my credit, and we're gonna find out what's going on. All right, there he is. He's ready to rock. Can I? All right, knock that dude out. I don't know. Nope, he got me. It's funny how it's like you're the guy from the US. Can I? Oh, I guess that's not cool. So, oh, he knocked me over again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, all right, so. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're just supposed to literally knock him over. That poor... I feel bad, actually. Oh. That guy's relentless. Get out of here. There we go. No, he got me. Oh, and that's game over already. I started to get it. I started to get it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it, but I'm starting to get it. Oh man. let's talk a little bit about this on the wrap up here. So, Mikie, high school graffiti. I don't know what kind of graffiti we're doing, but it's definitely, we're doing something. It's probably not great in a classroom. I'm just not gonna lie. I just don't know. What is this game? It's very strange. You know, it's like we have all these hearts and you have to collect them. Okay, I get this. I get this concept. You have to collect things in video games sometimes. But how you collect them is you just knock these poor girls over, and then you're just grabbing these hearts, and then you know, like you have to get them all to end the stage, obviously. And meanwhile, like you know, like the teacher's all mad. Well, of course, I'd be mad. some punk kid just pushing people over, grabbing hearts. Like, you know, don't do that. You know, like I want a game where you play like Mikie 2, where you play as the teacher, and then you have to stop him 3 times, and then you go to, you know, like go to the next stage and you have to keep stopping him. That it's just, this one's weird. It is very weird. But do we want to put the extra quarter in? Yes. I want to, at least one more. If I'm in the arcade and I'm playing this, at least one more I want to put in and just find out why. just why. And I want to find out, like, all right, well, after this, you know, like there's supposed to be a stage in like a hallway and then the cafeteria and some other classroom, something like that. You're like, how wild does this get? You know, like, do you get chased by like 2 or 3 different teachers? Is like a security person coming after you? Like, you know, like you're really kind of like letting loose here in this school, and it's, you know, you're the bully. Like that's weird. You know, it's just like, get out of here. I mean, and the whole premise of the game apparently is to collect all these things so you can get to your girlfriend and I guess give her the hearts. And well, that's cool. But why do you have to like terrorize everyone in the classroom in order to produce? I was like, hey, I got you all these cool things. Isn't that cool? You know, the girlfriend's like, oh yeah, Mikie, you're so cute. Like, oh, how'd you get those? And then she turns around to see the path of destruction laid by this person. It's like, what? It makes a person want to rethink things, I guess, relationship wise. Anyway. So that's right. Yeah, we're gonna put in one more credit on this one. We just have to see how it goes. It's one of those games. And again, right on the money with these recommendations. They're completely out of, like, you know, some of these games are classics. Some of these games that have been recommended are like completely wild, but just really cool to play. Penguin Wars comes to mind. It was absolutely fantastic. And even this one, it's, you know, and not my favorite arcade game of all time, but I'm telling you, if I was in an arcade and I saw this thing and it was like, oh, you know, let me throw a credit at it, just see how it goes. I'm putting one in. After this play, I'm putting another one in. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't feel good about it afterwards. Anyway, what do you guys think about this silly nonsense that is Mikie, courtesy of the CoinOpsX here on my Legends Gamer Mini? Get down in the comments below. Let me know what's up with it. I just don't. I'm sorry, I just don't know. We're gonna have to talk about this on CARG or something. Like, what is this? But anyway, get down in the comments below. Let me know what's going on. Thank you guys always for supporting the channel. You know, me and Ed, this was literally just, you know, kind of like a, you know, we get together. We're like, hey, you know what we should do? We should have this like little side project. You want to go in and, you know, build this up and see how it goes. you know, it's cool. It's cool to hang out with everyone. And it's cool to be doing like different things in somewhat the same style as I do on my personal channel, but you know, some different things that I just don't have enough room for on my channel. So it's cool. It's cool to hang out with you guys, and I do appreciate every single one of you checking it out and watching. Don't forget, next week, or not next week, but the week after next is going to be another CARG, and I think we're going to be going back in to the dungeons of the Golden Axe Warriors. Did I beat Dungeon 9 prior to this? I'm not sure. Probably. But if I did not beat Dungeon 9, then we will complete it, and then we will go for Dungeon 10 to try to put a nail in this thing and just send it off into its its glory days as a beaten game by this guy right here. Can't wait to do that. So until next time, we'll catch you next week in the arcade. Get your credits ready. We'll see you next time. See you guys.
Calling retro gamers. This concludes our broadcast day. Click.